Corn is finally coming down. Good morning. We're in the camper. My favorite place to be. So I'm getting ready to do my makeup because we're gonna go into town and go to HobLob.
Mom,
Yes?
is Dad here?
No, he's coaching the girls right now. He's at Athena.
Oh.
Love you.
Okay.
So we gotta go to HobLob because my stepmom needs some stuff for her resin that she's doing. She's making stuff for her friends at work, so she needs a UV light or something. I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with resin stuffs. And then so we're going to this cute little town called Madison, Indiana, and I've never been there before. It's a river town. It's on the Ohio River, and I heard it's like really cute and like very old and historic, and I'm excited. I love places like that. I love a historical downtown storefront, you know? So we're gonna go check that out, and then we have to come back here by a certain time because my boys have to go weigh in for their wrestling tournament. But I'm excited to get out and see a new town. I love exploring. I don't know, like I used to not be that way. I like to stay in my comfort zone and, you know, not go new places. However, that's changed in my adulthood. Okay, so I'm going to finish my makeup, and then it should be almost time to go. And if I can, I'll film a little bit while we're out and about. It's going to be me and my sister and my stepmom. We'll see. That's my dad.
Okay.
Christmas decor, 50% off.
Yay! Yay!
Oh, that's sweet. Uh-oh, did you drop something?
Oh yeah, it's fine. I got my book. It's not dropped.
I really have been wanting a nativity scene, but I haven't found the right one yet. Kind of like this one. It's just Mary, Joseph, and baby Jesus.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. It is.
This is too funny.
Yeah, the Kool-Aid Man.
Like they even have the little flavor packet.
What is this? Chopsticks?
Yeah.
Pepper. Ooh. Mom, I want the fork. Never mind. Never mind, it's $10.
Peppa.
I no longer want it.
No, it's $5, so 50% off. Look, I found him.
See, it has a dress. Yeah. It's Waldo.
Nobody worry. Spam. Anyone?
What is this?
It's SpongeBob SquarePants. It's SpongeBob SquarePants.
Excavator? Anyone?
Quinn. Excavator. Look.
Yo, ketchup?
It's Randy. Slink.
Look at this.
It's the winner.
Oh my, it's like Slink from Toy Story.
Wooden.
Alright, so we are on our way to the wrestling tournament venue so Dawson can weigh in. Gavin and Britt are already there. me and the girls had a really good shopping trip. We went to HobBob and Five Below. We really didn't have a chance to go downtown and explore too much because my sister had to get back home because she's hunting with my dad tonight. And once we got back, she took a few practice shots with the crossbow, and I have a few clips that I can insert right here. Get it? So I'm really hoping she can harvest her first deer tonight. I'm seeing that a lot of people are already out in the woods, so I'm hoping she can have some luck tonight and get her first deer with my dad. I remember growing up and going hunting with my dad, and it was an experience for sure. So I hope she enjoys herself, and later on we'll find out how they did. So I have about a half an hour drive to the venue. We're gonna get him weighed in, go to the hotel, and just chill. Some of our friends are staying at the same hotel, so I'm sure we'll get together and play cards and hang out and stuff tonight, and just have a fun evening. Probably not a late evening because typically wrestling tournaments start very early. So I'm gonna have to make sure that I get some sleep tonight because I'm a very tired person. I have to get good sleep or I'm setting myself up for a rough day the next day. So we'll see how it goes. I'm excited to see the boys wrestle. It's been a long time since I've been able to watch them wrestle, since last season, like the beginning of last season. So I'm excited to see how they do. They've been working very hard, practicing their little tails off. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
We're doing the Star Wars.
We made it home. Wrestling is done for the weekend. It was a long weekend, wasn't it?
It was a long weekend.
But it's daylight savings weekend, so we turned our clocks backwards. So we gained an hour. The whole way here, Britt, I thought it was at 8. I just looked at my phone and it's only 7:30.
No, it's awesome.
Did you see that? Isn't that cool? Hey, bird. Today is Dawson's birthday. He's 8 years old today. He got a rope for his... Ah, you got me! Look, he got me. He's like, you're good at that. Oh, I am so tired. I'm just ready to be in my nice cozy bed. I'm gonna put some jammies on right now. Happy Monday, you guys. I'm on my way to work. Let me tell you, I did not want to come to work today. I slept so good last night. I slept so good. My bed felt so good. I was so tired from a crazy weekend of wrestling and traveling and doing all the things. I just did not. I was not feeling it. Nonetheless, I'm up and at 'em. I'm about 5 minutes from the office. I'm going to knock out this work day, and and then I'm gonna go home and just catch up on stuff that I didn't have a chance to do this weekend. You know, laundry and all the chores, you know. Man, I slept good though. We got a duvet on the bed now, which I love, and I slept with the fan on, so I had that heavy duvet with the fan going, and my husband brought me a warm cup of coffee in bed this morning, which he's been doing, and I appreciate so much because it's so nice to sit there in the quiet and drink your coffee and sort of adjust to the morning. And yesterday was daylight savings time, so we gained an hour. Hold on a minute. This is a really dangerous part of the interstate. Okay. So we gained an hour, so 7 a.m. this morning actually felt like 8 a.m. So when I woke up at 5:30, it felt like 6:30. So I felt really good when I woke up this morning. But man, I was so cozy. So cozy. Anyway, I hope you guys have an amazing week. Let's knock out this work week. Let's have some fun. Let's get adjusted to the new holiday season. I'm going to start taking down my pumpkins soon, and I'm going to start putting up my more Christmassy decorations. I'm not going to start putting up my trees and my stockings and that kind of stuff because I personally feel like that takes away from the specialness of the Christmas season. December is it for me. December 1st, I'm going to have my house decked out in all things Christmas, all things cozy, all things holiday. But I know myself, if I start too early, I'm going to be sick of it by the time Christmas rolls around. So we're just going to slide on into that season when it's time. Sometimes people, this is kind of judgy of me. I get the ick or the cringe from people who put like nasty sayings on the back of their vehicles for no reason. I'm not even going to tell you what this car says, but it's so stupid. Just left the office. I have some free time. Let's pop into the Goodwill and see what's going on. Not a whole lot in shoes today. Kind of slim pickings across the board. The place is pretty empty.
Code 9.
A trellis. I don't need a trellis though. You guys ever look at the art?
Code 9.
What's that? Footstool. Funny story, my dad just bought one of these yesterday for a lot of money. Gotta look for my quotes. I'll see any today. No quotes today. Cute. I love that. I'm getting it. I honestly didn't think I was gonna get anything in here today. What is that? It is so cute.
Can I pick two? Yeah. I'm not picking. Mommy?
I like it. Don't need it, but I like it. For those cat lovers. Okay, so I'm back. I was not in there very long at all, maybe 10 minutes. I only got two things. One thing you did see. I didn't film the whole time I was in there because I just couldn't. Look! It's a pothead! Okay, I had one very similar to this that my stepmom got me, but her hands were like this, and my kids broke her. So I'm so happy I found that. Then the other thing, I've never seen one of these at Goodwill. And I've always wondered why I never saw them there. But I found one today. A cast iron skillet. It has a little bit of rust in it that I can totally clean off. Cast iron skillets get rusted all the time. The one that I use every day has been rusted before. All you gotta do is scrub it off of there, and then you have to like resurface it a little bit. You just put oil in it and then you heat it up and it's totally fine. I've done it a million times. It's just something that happens with cast iron. But I needed one for camping. I have a cast iron skillet with a lid that I use in the house all the time, constantly, almost every day. But when we camp, sorry, Quinn's little pig toy back there is talking to me. But when we camp, sometimes we like to cook on the fire, and I don't like to use my typical cast iron skillet for that because it gets really sooty on the bottom of it, and it takes a lot to clean that off. So, yay! $10 for that cast iron skillet. And if you have ever purchased cast iron, you know that's very, very cheap. Hello, friends. It's Tuesday. Just left the office. It was a draining day. It was one of those days. So I'm on my way to meet my husband and pick up the two littles from him so that he could take our big kid to his private wrestling session. I think I'm just going to do an easy dinner tonight. I'm not feeling too great. Feeling kind of blah. So, easy dinner tonight. I have some crafts I want to work on. I'm making some crocheted items for some friends, and I want to get started on them. I have some really cool patterns in mind, so I want to get started on them. I'm really in the crochet mood, and this tends to happen this time of year. I really start getting back into my hobbies, especially crochet. It's definitely a cold weather hobby, and I miss it. I am working on something really cool. I actually started it last night. I bought some really, really chunky yarn. The chunkiest yarn I've ever purchased. And I'm making a rug out of it. I'm crocheting a whole rug. It's going to be kind of like a runner. And I can't decide if I want to use it for our camper or the area right next to my bed. So we'll have to see how it turns out. It's 3 really pretty colors. It's so fluffy. But So I started doing it, I started working on it last night just while I was watching Netflix, and I was gonna start like from the center and work my way out into a circle, but it just wasn't working out with that type of yarn. It was becoming very tight, and it was almost turning into like a hat shape when I needed it to be flat. So it's really hard to increase with this type of yarn. So I actually ripped all of that out and started over, and now I'm doing like a foundation stitch and then building up from there. So it will end up being a rectangle shaped rug, which is totally fine. I got this super chunky yarn on clearance at Hobby Lobby, so I got a really good deal on it. So even if it doesn't turn out exactly perfect, it's a learning experience. I've never worked with this type of material, so.
Okay,
It's looking pretty bubbly.
are you gonna go buy some?
Didn't rise very much.
Bye. I'm at work right now, so I'm sorry. Okay, bye.
Rose a little bit. You guys playing a game?
Yeah.
You playing house?
Yes.
Are you the mama? Where's your baby?
I got it.
Let me see it.
It does this. And I'm at work, and she's going to get milk. And Mommy,
You guys are so funny. All right, we're gonna feed this sourdough and see what happens. So, I'm making a scarf with this puff stitch pattern, and I love it. This is a nice, it's hard to tell what color it is, but it's a nice dusty rose pink. This is going to be a gift for someone, and I've spent probably an hour on it so far, and I'm really liking it. I just hope I have enough yarn to make it the length that I want. I just finished this show called, what's that show called? Oh, Fall of the House of Usher. Oh my gosh.
I thought you were talking to me for a moment.
No, I'm vlogging. It was really good. It had 8 episodes and lots of references to Edgar Allan Poe, and the way it all tied together at the end was really good. It's pretty creepy, so if you're into that thing, you should definitely check it out. It's a psychological thriller, I would call it, and it was good. It was really good. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.